This episode proudly supported by Car Builders. What's happening, Existence family? I thought I'd give you a quick rundown on what's going on today. Not in the shed, actually going to be working on the GQ today. Bonnet is up.
What did he say?
Can you teach me speaker like you?
Bonnet is up. There is something that I need to get done to fix this bonnet to make it a little bit more neat and tidy. I've been waiting for a while to do this, but I just haven't had the chance. So today I'm going to be talking about under bonnet protection, where to get it from and who I actually got it from, and how to make your engine bay look a bit neater and tidier. So you're probably thinking, what do you mean by neat and tidy? So most GQ bonnets have an under bonnet underlay that goes in between the engine and the bonnet or hood, whatever you want to call it itself. GQs are known to have them, and they always fail and they just sort of break down, and over time they look like absolute shit. So I've reached out to the boys at Car Builders. This is the first one. I've actually sort of got to try and get it mocked up so the boys understand there's some holes that need to be cut out to be able to let air flow still through the bonnet or the underside of the structure. Let's get stuck into this. It should be nice and simple, famous last words, and we'll go make this underside of my bonnet look a lot tidier and neater. So this is the pre-cut under bonnet installation pad for a GU or GQ. Let's give a quick overrun of what it actually means and why you need one for yourself. Over time, the original bonnet installation in a GQ or GU patrol deteriorates, crumbles or breaks down and immediately fails to providing the effect of a thermal or acoustic protection underneath your bonnet. Car Builders have a premium pre-cut bonnet installation pad that is a perfect OEM style replacement, restoring the comfort and protection of a factory standard under bonnet installation pad. Pretty sure there is something on because the terminal has corrosion and this needs a good clean. So the aim is I will change my standard bonnet holder to gas struts. I did have some, but I was a bit dodgy and I ripped them out, as you can see. Got to be honest with you. I'll pull the bonnet off, lay the bonnet down, and I'll pretty much mark it all up. This is not a crazy episode. This is just something you guys at home, if you have something you want to do. It is built from materials that can withstand up to 145 Fahrenheit, 207 Celsius, providing fire safety materials and protection. Seriously, it's a sleek OEM appearance, finished in a black material and clean, and it looks super factory under the bonnet. So if you're feeling strong, you can probably do the bonnet yourself. I'm not feeling strong or confident enough to get this bonnet off all by myself. You'll need a 12mm, either a ratchet. This is from Super Cheap Auto. It's a little kit you can buy. It's actually a little handy kit that I've got in the car that I think is worth, I don't know, just having just in case anything goes wrong, or a spanner, 12mm spanner. So I'll try and get a friend or the neighbor next door to give me a hand to try and get this bonnet off. I'm gonna flip the bonnet up. You just saw me lay the trestle out, flip it over, and then I'm gonna mark some stuff where I need to align the holes up, which is what the boys back at Car Builders need. So then when they create the kit fully, they've got a fully DIY kit you guys back at home can do nice and simply and just line up and squeegee it on or roll it into the areas it needs to go, and you'll have a nicer looking bonnet or underneath the bonnet. We shall pause the YouTube. Pause. So bonnet is off. So the aim is right now, I'm just going to tape the edges up. I'll take this off because it's just held in by a Tex screw. That'll come off. Tape the edges up. We'll degrease the whole bonnet. And then I'm going to just spray this with black. Be something like this. This is from Raptor. This is a wheel paint, but I do have a heat paint for extractors, so we'll probably use that in a high gloss. You can buy this from your Super Cheap Auto or Repco. I don't know if you can really hear this because it's, as usual, started raining. Welcome to Melbourne. So it's tidy because it's got overspray. Fix up these little holes. That's where the previous owner had it. I don't know what the fuck they had going on here. Once we have that, pretty much lay this on top. Figure out where these holes are, because this is what Car Builders want. They want to be able to, so you guys at home can locate these holes in the side and the bonnet and all that kind of stuff. So when you line it up, it is perfecto. I'm in a well ventilated area. I don't need a mask. You can wear a mask if you want to, but I do have a fan going, and the door's open. So if anyone does ask, I'm being safe. The next one is, we're just gonna quickly, lightly blow over, which is what I was doing before, to try and get rid of the overspray, which is why the tape's there. Whatever areas I think needs to be painted black, and then we'll lay over the car builder's heat resistant carpet, whatever you want to call it, and then that should be us. So this is the first GQ under bonnet protection that's been created, and I've had to use this as a template to find all the holes, so then it lines up, along with your pipper holes to be able to obviously put a clip into it, which is your existing GQ bonnet protector, and then you have your holes for your washer bottle hose. Go clip in there, clip, 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 and then I'll give this back to car builders, and then they can use this as a template for this. So far, this is how it sits. This is the holes that you saw me mark out. So I'm guessing the boys back at car builders will have these cut out, as this is a full laser cut piece. So then when you line it up, as it's been a little difficult because there is no actual place we can line it up, you back at home will have these holes wherever they are. There's another one and another one. So when you lay it down, it's a little easier to see where it's center. And if you're off centered, we got it pretty good. Pretty much on the edge of the ridge, backside, pretty good. Only thing is, I've been using a golf ball. Sorry boys from car builders, I couldn't find my roller. But for a golf ball, it's actually done really well. DIY at its finest. So yeah, that's that. Spike onto the ball, as you can see. Paint it up. All back on. And there you go. So bonnet is now currently back on. The install was a little difficult at the start, but that's because those holes aren't laser cut out yet. For you guys back at home, when you go to do it, it should be a lot easier. Other than that, pretty simple. So if you guys are looking for or want to do an install just like that, it is easy. There's a couple of tools you probably need, nothing fancy, and then some time. So till next time, guys and girls, hope you enjoyed this one. Go check out Car Builders. I'll leave a link in the description below. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode.